King Charles and Queen Camilla waved to a small crowd outside of Buckingham Palace, the first time he's been seen publicly since the palace announced the king's cancer diagnosis.
It's unexpected, but at least he'll be treated quick because of who he is.
It's interesting to see where we go from here, knowing that we hadn't really settled into it yet.
Charles then flew to the Sandringham Estate and is said to be optimistic about his treatment. Before that, he briefly met Prince Harry, who flew in from Los Angeles to visit with his father. The Prince of Wales, William, is now expected to take on more public duties alongside Princess Anne.
Your Royal Highness, how is the King?
It's a very big deal that just 9 months or so after his coronation, he's having to completely withdraw from public life. He will hope that will be very temporary.
Charles will continue with his duties as head of state, including his weekly meeting with Prime Minister Rishi Sunak, who disclosed today that the king's cancer was caught early. There isn't a lot of detail about the king's diagnosis, just that it isn't prostate cancer. But the palace is already being more open now than it has been in the past.
There to welcome His Majesty as a former...
In 1951, Charles's grandfather, King George VI, had part of his lung removed. But doctors reportedly didn't even tell the king he was battling lung cancer. He died 5 months later. It's not clear how forthright the palace will be as Charles's treatment continues.
I think they're trying to be as open as possible, but not pinning themselves into a corner about exactly what's happening in terms of timeframes or committing to anything.
What is clear is that Charles is now taking time to rest, stepping back from a role he waited decades to step into. Briar Stewart, CBC News, London.